JS Learning Station. Please hit that subscribe button and like and share the video. Thank you. Enjoy the video. In today's video we will be learning about organs in the human body and how they work. Brain. The brain is the control center of the nervous system and is located within the skull. Its functions include muscle control and coordination, sensory reception and integration, speech production, memory storage, and the elaboration of thought and emotion. Heart. The heart is a hollow, muscular organ that pumps blood through the blood vessels by repeated, rhythmic contractions. Lungs. The lungs are two sponge-like, cone-shaped structures that fill most of the chest cavity. Their essential function is to provide oxygen from inhaled air to the bloodstream and to exhale carbon dioxide. Stomach. The stomach is a muscular, elastic, pear-shaped bag, lying crosswise in the abdominal cavity beneath the diaphragm. Its main purpose is digestion of food through production of gastric juices which break down, mix and churn the food into a thin liquid. Kidneys. The kidneys are two bean-shaped organs located at the back of the abdominal cavity, one on each side of the spinal column. Their function is to maintain the body's chemical balance by excreting waste products and excess fluid in the form of urine. Liver. The liver lies on the right side of the abdominal cavity beneath the diaphragm. Its main function is to process the contents of the blood to ensure composition remains the same. This process involves breaking down fats, producing urea, filtering harmful substances and maintaining a proper level of glucose in the blood. Bladder. The bladder is a muscular organ located in the pelvic cavity. It stretches to store urine and contracts to release urine. Large intestine. The large intestine, also known as the large bowel, is the last part of the gastrointestinal tract and of the digestive system in vertebrates. Water is absorbed here and the remaining waste material is stored as feces before being removed by defecation. Small intestine. The small intestine or small bowel is an organ in the gastrointestinal tract where most of the absorption of nutrients and minerals from food takes place. It lies between the stomach and large intestine, and receives bile and pancreatic juice through the pancreatic duct to aid in digestion. Gallbladder. Small and pear-shaped, the gallbladder sits in the right upper quadrant of the abdomen, just under the liver. It contains cholesterol, bile salts, bile, and bilirubin. Pancreas. Located in the upper left portion of the abdomen, the pancreas has two important roles. It functions as both an exocrine gland and an endocrine gland. Diaphragm. The diaphragm is a thin skeletal muscle that sits at the base of the chest and separates the abdomen from the chest. It contracts and flattens when you inhale. This creates a vacuum effect that pulls air into the lungs. When you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and the air is pushed out of lungs. Spleen. The spleen is a fist-sized organ in the upper left side of your abdomen, next to your stomach and behind your left ribs. It's an important part of your immune system, but you can survive without it. This is because the liver can take over many of the spleen's functions. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.